have to tell you this, whether you like it or whether you hate it, whether it makes you angry, South Africans are not going to move from the call of removing illegal immigrants and foreigners who are in this country with no approval to be here, just trying to get our documents, fraudulently getting them, corrupting the system, paying money to get here, then opening tax shops and running businesses without paying tax and doing all of these funny things, working for R1 an hour, while South Africans know that there's a minimum wage in this country. We are not going to allow you to break our laws anymore while you hide behind the banner of xenophobia. Oh, xenophobia, South Africans are xenophobic. We are tired. We allowed you guys to do that once and once upon a time, but you're not going to do it again. Now, when we're standing up for ourselves in our country, something that you couldn't do in your own country, you couldn't do that in your own country. And some of you are not even in South Africa. You're in other countries and you're claiming that we're being abusive to people. You don't even know the life that we live because of foreigners in South Africa. You don't even care, in fact, because you like being victims. Africans have a tendency of wanting to be victims about everything. You don't take accountability for the things that you do. You can't even stand up for yourselves to your own government, and that's why African countries are in such a horrible state. Because you fear your government. And you don't want African unity. You guys must be honest. You don't want African unity. You want to leave your countries in a junk to come and be in South Africa so that we must take care of you. That's the honest truth. Because if you loved your countries and if you knew about what human rights are, you would have fought for your human rights in your country. You can't come here now and tell us that you've got human rights when you didn't remember those human rights in your country. Some of you don't even have a democracy. You don't even vote. But when in South Africa, someone tells you to go home, or we are marching in our streets against our government, handing over memorandums to our government, you have a problem with this. You ask us if we're authority. In South Africa, we are the authority. We are the authority. You know those same quotes that you always make from the Bill of Rights that South Africa belongs to all who live in it. There's also a quote that the people shall govern. You must know they go hand in hand. You can't know one thing that favors you and do not know the other things that don't favor you. So lastly, you guys we've been very kind. None of you, not even a single one of you, has kept migrants in your country for 33 years in millions. Not even, show me one other African country that has had migrants in their country for 33 years. Not even one. We don't even have refugee camps for you guys because we wanted to integrate you into our country. What did you do? You took that for granted. And now you want to tell us that we're xenophobic because we're tired. No, guys. No. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. You can't even allow people to break the laws in your own country. Why are you asking us to break our own laws? Because if we don't, then we are xenophobic. There's laws in this country. There's immigration laws. There's laws that govern the behavior of people coming outside of the country, like your countries. So if you can't fight for yourselves and fight for your rights in your own country and fight for your government or with your government, don't tell us we must do the same. It's not about you here. We're not fighting you. We're fighting our government. But if you want to come here and talk like this and think that you're going to make us stop, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Anyone just wakes up in the morning and decides that they're having problems in their own country. Oh, let me look for greener pastures, and it's South Africa. And if we don't say anything about it, or if we say something about it, we're told that it's black people. This is not a skin color thing. It's about us protecting our country, which is a sovereign state. We love our African brothers and sisters, but it's time now that they also fix their own countries for their own children and their own future.
Our borders must be properly managed, and all these people who are undocumented, they need to be sent back to their countries.
Why do they have to come here and have free education, free health care, and while they're telling us that we are xenophobic?
So, another thing that I find so strange is that you are the same people that come here claiming to be refugees, to be poor, to be all these sad stories that you always give when you want to stay in South Africa. But when you are in South Africa and you realize that you claim and you want the whole world to listen to your sad stories about lies that you create, saying that there's xenophobia and you're dying and this and that, you claim that you fear for your lives. You left your country because you feared for your life. But you didn't fight for your country. But you are here in South Africa fighting South Africans for South Africa. How does that make sense? You failed to fight in your own country for your rights in your own country with your own government for your own children's future and your entire lineage.
Hello, lovers. Good evening and welcome back again. If you are new here, please do what to like, comment, and share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification. In that wish to upload new video, be the first to be notified. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. My new subscribers, thank you. But the clip of video that you watch, I know that you have understand everything that happened. You know, since all this while, South Africa have been like a war zone, sending other Africans out of South Africa, telling them to go back to their country, both illegal and illegal. So all these things have been happening. Even there's one horror video that I watched today that happened in South Africa. I was just like, please, foreigners, leave South Africa. These people do not have the fear of God in them. How can someone would just be buying your fallen human being all in the name of leave my country? They just stabbed two ladies naked with blood all over them. In fact, you need to see how they just naked them. What they did to these people are so unbelievable. Now Jacinta has sent a very strong message to all the people living in South Africa that they should just carry themselves and leave South Africa. I think this is the right time for them to go. I didn't even see anything so special in this South Africa. I mean, I didn't see anything so special. I didn't mean that other countries that their government is doing well. Who will even run to another person's country? Whereas in my own country, we have South Africans here. Two of my friends that is here in my own country are South Africans. Funny enough, they are not even in support of all those things that is happening. So you watch this clip of video. If your brothers, your sisters, your relatives are in South Africa, find a way to bring them home. Oh yes, I just love what Ghanaians do that day. They just carry themselves and go to South Africa embassy and carry all the Ghanaians back to their country. Nigerians, go and carry your people to your country. I didn't even know the president of Nigeria is not even a helping matter. He's not doing anything. So if you have a brothers that in South Africa, please send the message across that they should just come back home. So you that watch this clip or video, don't forget to share it to your brothers and sisters so that they will watch and see what Jacinta has said against all the water that is going in South Africa. And stay tuned. See you guys in my next video. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on the bell notification so that each time I upload new video, now you go be the first person to get the notification. And stay tuned for more video that will comes your way. Oh yes.